So, Chloe has made some bank. Hey guys, Tally here. So chapter 14 of Ghost Reaper Girl is called Ranking, and I think that this chapter is a prelude to disaster. Now last time, an enemy was finally pointed out, and picking up from that, this chapter begins with Chloe checking out how much cash she has made. It is not entirely clear how much money she has made, but the most recent payment, when translated to USD, is somewhere in the 10,000s. Next, we then get the chapter cover page, and I haven't really remarked on these before, but I am now because I just have one problem with this particular one. Everybody looks cool and interesting here, except for Noelle. Noelle is scrunched forward with a half-glazed eye and a weird smile. It really looks like he's drunk and trying to play things cool before he inevitably vomits from drinking too much. After this, Chloe and the gang then celebrate their cash-in, and then Nyla calls with a new job with even more money than before. Of course, Chloe accepts. This job apparently is a mop-up operation, meaning Chloe and her compatriots have to wipe out all of the evil spirits in the area. It is also at this point that Chloe clarifies with Kai and the reader that she is fully aware that Nyla is using her. But, she's not a problem yet, so we can kind of just ignore that. So with these guys that Chloe's going to be working with, these ones on screen we don't really get introduced to yet. They just look cool, but this other face that we get to meet is called Panzer, and he is the field commander of this operation, and he's ranked number 21 by his burrow. So apparently, each Ghost Reaper burrow gives a ranking to their Ghost Reapers depending on how strong or pretty much just how awesome they are. And Chloe, because she's just joined, she doesn't really have a ranking yet. She's not even, I guess, in the top 500. So Panzer doesn't have a lot of confidence in her. But Panzer does have a lot of confidence in this other member that is joining their party. This other member is very strong, and they are from the top 11, or another name is the East 11. I wonder who that could be. Well, guess what? It's Shaggy. Predictably, Panzer and the rest of this unknown crew are very confused, and while in this confusion, Dr. West is taking pictures of them on his phone. The rest of the crew marvel that this high-ranking individual Shoggoth and an executive are there as support for Chloe, and the chapter then ends with the team getting ready for the mission. Alright guys, so that is the end of the chapter, and I just want to bring to light that at this point, Chloe and the gang, they had a lot of struggle, they had a lot of conflict, they had some fights, but what they haven't had yet as a team is failure. Now as individuals, each member of this party has already had failure in the past. Kai's had failure probably with his action or lack of action causing the death of his former master. Chloe's had failure with just her acting career. And Noelle's had failure with being possessed by a soul predator. That last one with Noelle might be a little bit of stretch, but I think you get what I'm trying to say. Since becoming a team, they haven't really experienced failure. They had as individuals. They've had struggles, they've had conflict. So I think that now that we introduced the main baddies and we just have a mop-up job right now, I think that the team is finally going to experience failure. I think that failure is going to result in either maybe the death of one of her comrades, maybe one of those no-names. I don't think Kai, Noelle, or even Chloe's gonna die. Obviously, this story just started. Maybe Chloe becoming in the presence of one of the main baddies. Maybe she loses against that main baddie. Maybe another main baddie. Either way, I think that failure is coming. Something's gonna happen. We don't just introduce the main baddies in one chapter and then move on and just, let's forget about it. We're just gonna do a mop-up job. Everything's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be okay. Nothing bad's gonna happen, we swear. I think that is a ridiculous proposition. In conclusion, chapter 14 of Ghost Reaper Girl is a fun little chapter. It has Chloe celebrating her success, her getting some confidence, getting some recognition for how strong she is, even though she doesn't have a ranking yet, just by interaction with those who do have high rankings. And I also think that it's going to be a prelude to failure. I think that there's going to be a cool fight coming up, and overall, like the chapter, just have one problem, and that one problem is just that weird part with the cover page. Like seriously, Noel looks like he is hiding the urge to throw up. Anyway though, thank you for watching this video. See ya.